Yeah, good morning, everyone. So yesterday we saw a good correction in the dollar index, which came off by almost around 65 basis points, which generally termed as uh, good for emerging market as FII sell-off, which can reduce because of this. And we had seen in last few days that FII has become bit soft in selling, and this can continue even with the latest decline in total dollar index. Apart from that, US market saw some corrections, and even the Asian markets are also soft. And if we talk about the commodities, they are also range bound or marginal negative, with oil coming down by almost around $0.5, and aluminum is also seeing some decline. Others are more of a flattish. Apart from that, the US market will be closed today. So that a lot of trade has happened just before the holiday season in the US market and are influencing that. What we see that market is likely to remain a bit volatile because of today's expiry and need to be careful. But overall direction-wise, the market is likely to be positive in coming periods. Though today, because of expiry, we may see some volatility. Now, I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Last week saw some smart bounce back, but this week we saw the Nifty trading within the range, and last few three trading session, Nifty upside struggled to sustain above the 24,400. And downside majorly support place around 24, 150 and 200 at downside. But we closely watch this range. If Nifty weekly expiry close above the 24, 400, then we expect further rally up towards 24, 600 and 800 in upside. Downside below 24 140 range level, then we expect a next immediate range for index 23 900, that is gap up support. And if Nifty break this range, then we expect further negative trend start below the 300 23 900. But till the date, we closely watch this range. If Nifty break the other side, then we see the trend for new trend for 24 470 above uptrend, and below the 23 900 is a negative trend. Today we expect flattish open, and intraday first immediate resistance for 24 340, and if Nifty sustained above than 24 400 and 24 470 is a major resistance for index. Bank Nifty also facing immediate resistance around 52,540. And if Bank Nifty clears this range, then we expect further move towards 52,770, 53,000 in upside. Downside majorly support around 52,000, and below that 51,740 for Bank Nifty. So overall, both index trading within the range, and today we expect flattish open, and see the range bound during the day. So we closely watch this range. Stock specific. HL Hindustan Aeronautic looks positive. Yesterday managed to sustain the long-term moving average, and RSI also showing a positive crossover. We expect this momentum to be continued towards 4750, 4780 in upside. Downside major support place around 50 DMA, that's it 4330. We closely watch HL at this level. BL also looks positive at current level. Negative side, DV slab, we saw the some pressure yesterday, last two trading session, and also trading overbought zone. To expect some profit booking in DV slab. Downside, 5800 and below that 5770 is a major support for DV slab, that is 50 DMA. Upside, major resistance place around 6100 and 6170. So we see some pressure in DV slab, and we expect some selling pressure. We already given a sell call in DV slab. Godrej property also trading in the overbought zone. So we expect some pressure also in there. So we expect some pressure in Godrej property and DV slab. And positive side, BL and HL. That's it for technical derivative I can carry.
Yeah, thank you, Vikas. On the derivative front, most of the data continues to be the same, and this is the positive sign. We expect Nifty to bounce back further up to that 24,500 odd levels, which is a small resistance zone. Once that is crossed above, you can see 25,000 levels coming as well. Also, VIX has come down below the 15 level, which is a good sign. All in all, the overall data is positive. The support for Nifty is placed around 24,000 levels with highest put base around the same area. Hmm. From the stock specific front, HDFC Bank made all time highs yesterday, and most of the banks also witnessed good buying. We expect further buying in HDFC Bank and the other banks because a lot of shorts are built in, and now we are seeing covering, and some are showing long built up as well. So that can continue happening going forward, and which can help the Bank Nifty and Nifty both together to move up. Yeah, so look out for the same. That's it from my side. Like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. On the news update front, PCBL has informed that the government of Andhra Pradesh has approved the denotification of Naidupeta SEZ to allocate 116 acres of land to PCBL. The denotification is where cells are being partially or fully denotified to repurpose the land for other industrial or commercial uses. This land will be used to establish a rubber black and value added chemicals manufacturing unit. The company had proposed to set up the factory with an investment of rupees 3,718 crore in the September month. So this is positive for the company. On the GHCL side, the company has approved additional capex of rupees 350 crore, which will be used for the development of Kutch field work. So this is positive for the GHCL. Thank you.
Good morning. Sonata Software has secured a multi-million dollar deal from a logistic player in Australia, wherein the company will be standardizing the client's Asia Pacific business processes across 13 countries. So this is positive for Sonata. Secondly, yesterday we attended the conference call of Sagility India Limited. We discussed its numbers yesterday in the call. This Sagility has been recently listed on the bourses, and mainly it works for US based insurance firms. It has reported good Q2 FY25 numbers, with revenues growing 7.7% on a quarter-on-quarter basis. Overall, in the first half of the year, company has grown by 15% in revenues, and it has guided to maintain this growth for the full year as well. And going forward, also it would be growing around in mid-teen in terms of revenues. That is what it has guided. On the EBITDA margin front, it has guided for to maintain the current level of 24%. So overall, the outlook for Sagility is positive. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, yesterday GE T&D has completed its sell-off of the promoters around 8% holding. And after that, though there could be some profit booking, those people who got the shares in in yesterday OFS may come up for selling. But the overall outlook for the company from near-term perspective of 3 to 6 months is quite positive. The stock is currently trading at around 62 times FY26 earning, which is lower than its peer of ABB and Siemens. And the performance in this quarter was very strong. And management has guided for very strong outlook for the coming period as well. So the stock can be hold on or can be accumulated at a lower level because of some profit booking which may be coming today. That's all from us. Now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, we might see some selling pressure in gold and silver. Gold, one can expect prices to test 75,300, 75,000 on lower end. So selling around 75,600 is recommended with a stop loss of 75,900. And in silver, one can initiate a sell around 87,500 with a stop loss of 88,200. On downside is expected to test 87,000, 86,500. Whereas in metals, copper, we are expecting a positive momentum, though prices are trading in a range from 802 to 812. Once prices sustain above 812, we expect fresh buying till 820, 821. So buying on dips is also recommended around 808 with a stop loss of 804. And in zinc also, we are expecting prices to test 290, 292. So buying around 287 with a stop loss of 285 is recommended. In crude oil, there could be a pullback till 58.30, and whereby again selling pressure could be witnessed. So sell around 58.30 with a stop loss of 5,900, and on downside it is expected to test 57.50, 5,700. In natural gas also yesterday witnessed profit taking, a sell off, and it is further expected to test 265, 260 on the downside. So any pullback till 280, one can initiate a sell with a stop loss of 290. So that's it from us. Thank you very much.